She legally steals money from men. What are you talking about?
I have found a community of guys that will pay you to bully them. That's it. Not selling your body, not talking dirty, literally nothing inappropriate. They want to feel pathetic in the way of, you don't even deserve to see my shoulders, so what the are you doing in my DMs and not sending me $500? You've already wasted my time with these 3 messages. Let's start emptying your bank account now. These guys seriously have no interest in seeing your body. I promise you, you'll make more money than an OF girl showing her body makes.
So real quick, I guess for this one, we're doing a reaction to a reaction. Shout out to MTR. I've been subscribed to this dude for some years. I like his content. So he's reacting to a video, of course, that you saw in that clip there of this lady, where he titled it, "She Legally Steals Money from Men." Of course, you saw that snippet right there. She seems to have found a hustle where simp dudes, let's just call it is what it is, dudes that have low self-esteem, have a different perspective on the world, are giving women money to be degraded. Let's get into this. Again, it's a reaction to a reaction. Shout out to MTR. Let's see what this video is talking about.
Really excited because today is the day I'm gonna give you guys a step-by-step how to get a pay pic. If you're not 18, you cannot do this, so just get out of this video right now. I'm assuming you came from my TikTok, but if you didn't, let me give you a little backstory. I'm only 20, I don't go to school, I don't work, I don't do shit. I don't have a schedule, I'm never stressed out by bills.
And she says it so confidently. I'm only 20, I don't go to work, I don't go to school, I don't do shit. And she says it so proudly. And of course she said, oh, if you came and saw me from over my TikTok, you see what I be saying? You see what I be saying? This is what I be saying, bro. This generation that's coming behind us, I'm worried for. The girl just confidently said, oh, if you came over from my TikTok, I'm 20 years old, I don't work, I don't go to school, I don't do anything. And she's here getting ready to tell us how you get a pay pig. A pay pig, of course, is a financially affluent man who's willing to pay money for women for nothing in return. This is our society. And of course, I'm not going to say she's the representation of all the youth coming up behind us, but you see what's happening? You see what's happening? Let's keep watching. Let's keep watching.
I have my own condo 2 minutes from the beach in one of the most richest cities in California. My dad doesn't help me. Nobody helps me. I do this all on my own. I don't sell my body. I don't talk dirty with anybody. Nobody has ever seen my body or paid for my body. The most I've ever sent a man is a feet pic. I live my life as if I have no responsibilities at all. I don't have a schedule. I don't wake up at a certain time. I do whatever I want on the daily basis. Sometimes I wake up and I want to go shopping and I'll do that. Sometimes I wake up and I want to go to Italy and I'll book a trip to Italy. If you didn't come from my TikTok, you're probably like, what the fuck are you doing then? This makes no sense. I have found a community of guys that will pay you to bully them. That's it. Not selling your body, not talking dirty, literally nothing inappropriate.
I have found a community of guys that will pay you to bully them, is how this girl's affording her lifestyle. Only in America, bro. This is what I be saying, like, only in America is such things possible. This girl's proudly boasting about being able to afford her lifestyle. I have a condo by the beach. I don't do anything. I wake up when I want to. Da 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 da. Blah 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 blah. I don't need daddy's money. Da 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 da. Because she's funding her lifestyle by being paid by men who get nothing in return from her. You heard her. The most I've sent was a photo of my feet, because of course that's a fetish as well too for some dudes. Some dudes have feet fetishes. I don't kink shame, teach his own, whatever. But here we have a young 20-year-old girl boasting about how she lives her lifestyle, affords her lifestyle by simply doing nothing. By men, other men paying for her to degrade them. And this is what I be saying. You see what I be saying? Like, people are not well. You see what I be saying? Like, I always say, like, people are not well. There's a lot of unstable people out here that are, you know, impersonating common folk, well-going people. People are not well, bro. Because there's no way that this should even be possible. But here in America, with the grace of the internet and some TikToks, this is possible. You see what I'm saying? We need help. Let's see if we get a little bit more insight out of this.
Think cap. But let's just say for a quick second, let's say if she's not lying, then women who want to be lazy.
Right. I kind of wanted to say that as well too. I wanted to say that as well too. You brought up a good point. Let's take this with a grain of salt, because a lot of people lie on social media, right? A lot of people just create narratives, are complete liars. You know, they have a little, you know, a catchy story, whatever the case is. It's a hustle. And, you know, clearly we've seen multiple times where that's been rewarded, where people will blatantly lie about being kidnapped. People blatantly lie about, oh, you know, start a GoFundMe page. Oh, man, I've been evicted, whatever the cases, or whatever the cases. Start a GoFundMe page. People start paying them, whatever the cases. So people do lie on the internet, right? So let's understand that. So let's say for a second she's being truthful here, because honestly, it's not as far-fetched to believe that this is true as well, too. It could be a lie, but it's not a reach to say that this is probably true as well. You see what I'm saying? So take that with a grain of salt. Let's keep watching.
In life have an opportunity for an infinite money glitch, preying on weirdos with mental illness, right? You can only assume that there's something wrong with these guys because these are not masculine men who want to do this.
100%.
You know what? Let me just keep watching.
Obviously, there's a community of guys, which is most guys, that want to see your body and are paying these OF girls, but that's not what I'm doing. These guys I have found are the complete opposite. They don't want to see your body. They want to feel like a loser. They want to feel pathetic in the way of, you don't even deserve to see my shoulders, so what the fuck are you doing in my DMs and not sending me $500? You've already wasted my time with these 3 messages. Let's start emptying your bank account now. These guys seriously have no interest in seeing your body. I promise you, you'll make more money than an OF girl showing her body makes.
No way.
I get a lot of questions of you girls asking me, like, am I pretty enough to do this? Are guys gonna like my body type? Yes, every guy has a type. There's thousands of pay pigs on Twitter. Not every pay pig on Twitter wants me. I just have to find the ones that want me. If you've never heard of a pay pig is literally a sugar daddy with no sugar. That's how I explain these pay pigs to anybody, because they pay my bills, but I don't give them anything in return. I run this.
A pay pig is defined as a sugar daddy that gives no sugar. You know what a sugar daddy is, right? So a sugar daddy is, hey, little mama. A sugar daddy is like, hey, little mama, let me take you shopping. Of course, and usually in most situations, you get a little something on return, or usually that's some type of intercourse, whatever the case is, physically, this, that, and the other. So we understand what a sugar daddy is. So this girl is explaining that a pay pig is a sugar daddy with no sugar. He wants nothing in return. He'll be happy if you respond to his text message, whatever the case is. Again, can this be BS? It might be. But is this a stretch to say this could probably be real in America and the times that we're living in now with some of the things that you've seen yourself on social media? It's not a stretch to say this could maybe be true as well too. So watch a little bit more.
They don't run this. When you have a sugar daddy, I feel like they run that. They kind of take advantage of you and want more and more and more until you feel uncomfortable, but he's paying your bills, but what the fuck do I do? No, these pay pigs are literally like some weirdos in your DMs that you just happen to answer to, and they're sending you money and you answer once a week and they're paying your bills.
I'm out. I'm mad I even entertained that. But let's say, for example, this was true. Respect yourself, man. If, let's say, for example, let's say this was true. Gentlemen, you get help. Get help. It's not even about respect yourself, because clearly, if this is true, if there's such a community called pay pigs and people, I get it. Like there's weirdos out there. I completely understand, but respect yourself is what I would say. Get help. You're not well. You're not well, bro. Because I'm not gonna say that this is not possible. I feel like there are situations where dudes are. I don't even want to call you a simp. You know what a simp is? Like, I wouldn't even want to call you that. You're just not well. You're not well. So get help, man. If you find yourself giving women money for them to degrade you, verbally abuse you, ignore you, and you pay them to do so, you're not well. Let's move on to the next video, because I don't even know if that's real. I'm mad I even entertained that, but just go to show, like, even if this is fake, let's say this is not real, look what people will do on social media. You see what I'm saying? Look at the society that's trying to birth itself with this younger generation. Again, I'm not saying this is all of Gen Z. I'm not saying every single Gen Zer or 20-year-old thinks like this. But look what people are willing to get in front of a camera and do and post and say in order to get some views and some clicks and some reactions. You see what I'm saying? It's not looking good for society moving forward. This is not the world you want your children to grow up in behind you. We got to pass a stronger baton, man. It's our responsibility to pass on a stronger baton to the next generation. And because this can't be it.